I'll have to repeat that again. Good afternoon, everyone. It's April 27, 2023, 3 p.m. in council chambers. And the reason we're here today is because there was some vacations and what have you that we had to work around. So, we're going, the first on the agenda is first is to approve the agenda. Is there any additions? And yours we're going to wait till in camera, okay? Is there any additions? Okay. Can I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Moved by Peter Kay, second by Commissioner Patty Lloyd. You all heard the motion. All in favor? Contrary-minded? Motion carried. Approval of minutes. One question I have on the minutes. It says there Donnie Taylor sent his regrets. He was here, but he came late because he had a previous appointment.
He was not here for the meeting. He was
Okay,
here
that's
for
all I
in
want to
camera.
clarify. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so you've all heard the motion, or sorry?
There's no motion yet.
Okay.
I so move that the meeting is being accepted.
You weren't here, so you can approve.
Oh, okay.
I move. I second.
Moved by Commissioner Campbell, second by Commissioner Lloyd, that the minutes from the previous meeting be accepted. You all heard the motion. All in favor? Contrary-minded? Motion carried. Monthly activity report. Is there any questions on the monthly activity report?
Can I add a couple notable events to the end of it?
I'm sorry?
Can I add a couple notable events to the end of it that didn't get added to the report? Just
To the
men-
report? Oh, yeah, you
just
can add the
mention them.
report. Yeah, okay.
Just meant they're part of the report. But it was Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and I did an online presentation for the Sexual Assault Center on reporting to police and police investigations. This is the second year now for that.
Okay.
I think it was received very well. So that was one event for the month, and it's being still April on Saturday. I'll be jumping into the Halifax Harbor for the polar plunge for Special Olympics.
Are they going to throw you a life raft or something to get out?
No, I'm
Okay,
a great
go
swimmer.
swim with it.
Yep.
Now, you note that the chief in Stellarton is going to jump into Halifax Harbor.
Yeah. Anyways, just wanted to add that, and if anybody has a question on the NAs at the end of it for what bike patrol, traffic enforcement, community relations, when we switched our software, scheduling software system over, our previous one had a report on that the sergeants were filling out at the end of the day, noting those hours. Our new system doesn't have that. We're still in the process of creating it. So any information we would have put in there would have been inaccurate. We would have been guessing. So by next month, we'll have a more accurate count of those categories.
Very good.
Okay.
Is there any questions on the report?
Yeah, I have a couple. I see that we had quite a few assaults. One with a weapon as well. Were they serious assaults? I mean,
They weren't. No, they weren't. They were assaults, but nothing of,
okay. No, it's a
any
little scary
concern.
to see that, yeah. Child pornography, another one, Firearms Act. Was that somebody waving a gun?
I believe that was I seen that when I meant to look at the file to give a more accurate answer, but I believe it was a scare, or it was one turned in. It wasn't of anyone using a firearm.
Okay. And 16 thefts. That seems to be very busy.
Nice weather again. It's wire, catalytic converters, open vehicles. We have 2 stolen vehicles too. It's that time of year where that's going to really pick up again.
And suspicious persons, 22. That's,
Which is all comparable to the thefts. People that just assume that someone might be stealing or just doing, lack of a better word, shady stuff around an area. Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
Is there any other questions? No more questions. Can I have a motion to accept?
I so move that we accept the report. I just turned the damn thing on, too. I so move that we accept the monthly activity report.
I'll second that.
Thank you. Moved by Commissioner Taylor, seconded by Commissioner Campbell. You've all heard the motion. All in favor? Contrary-minded? Yeah. MCC recommendations, community involvement. Who's speaking on that?
You had asked for that to be added to the agenda regarding the commission report?
Is that what we talked about yesterday? I think we're going to go in camera with that one, because this
This
person...
one was about like neighborhood watch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Thank
okay.
you, Thank you. Okay, thank you. Yes, I read through the report for the Porta Pack, and I don't expect this, if it comes about, to come about tomorrow, but a neighborhood watch and some of the other things we used to have years ago. Remember, we used to have those things on the window? So if a child had an issue, they could go. I mean, the police goes in, I guess, and they research the background on the family and all that. Did you have one? Yeah, okay. So I'm just thinking about that neighborhood watch and that, and I don't know if you read the report, but I believe there's some things that could help in the police of that nature. I know, well, I don't know, for example, there's people that go around here speeding and there's children on the road and it's dangerous, but maybe if you had neighborhood watch, they could probably target the times and the cars and that type of thing. I know, so is that something that we could look at putting into operation?
Yes, it certainly is, and I've already had conversation with Westville about how they have a neighborhood watch
Okay.
program in Westville, so I've had a preliminary conversation, if you will, with them on how that runs, and it's something we can build upon with them.
All right, good, that's wonderful, okay. MCC, didn't know what that was related to. Okay.
I'm told we still have signs downstairs for neighborhood watch, so.
Sorry?
We
You
still have the
signs?
signage downstairs
Oh,
for
good,
neighborhood
good. No,
watch.
I know, what, especially with the G.R. Saunders, the G.R. Saunders School, like if they used to have them along that road there, like Victoria, yeah. And they used to, if one of the kids coming home from school had an issue or whatever, they could run in the house and feel safe. Go ahead, Mark. Sorry? Yes, yeah, block parents, thank you, yeah. And we still have them. Yeah, that'd be something great. I know it was a good program when I first came here, and I know some of the kids used to duck in and knock on the door or whatever and get help. Okay, well, that's good. So our meeting's going to be short tonight. The only other thing is I'll leave it open to, is there any other things you want to bring up? We're going to have an in-camera session.
How'd the meeting go with Westville and the policeman?
Can we do that in camera?
Pardon?
We'll do that in camera?
Okay.
Okay, good. Is there any more questions? Okay, you've all heard, can I have a motion to adjourn?
I so move.
Okay, we're
I
adjourned.
second.
All right.
I so move.